Welcome again to Wickerson Studios. I'm broadcasting from a new location. I'm very excited to be here as a guest, and I'm continuing with this generative model. And although I was playing a little bit with my own kind of configurations and funkiness in this, you can see I put it into the red because I've gotten hard into path mappers and trying to organize sorting. And if I start mixing my knowledge with sorting and dictionaries and key values, things get a little ugly. So what I'm going to do is just leave this one off, disable that, and leave the rest of the script on, and show you how the third stage of this thing progresses. And you're really into designing and making this kind of model for yourself, so you can get in here and figure out exactly what needs to be done. What happens here is most of it stays the same. So if you take a look, and this isn't organized, as we get into the fourth video, Anton Vasov is going to pull it all together very nicely for you. But you can see we've jumbled with kind of building geometries in different locations, filtering, doing analysis, having, way too many, just too much data and too big a group. So I just got to take out all these panels that were helpful for understanding it. The sorting, I actually reduced the sort from reverse to a sort, but I pulled the sort way down into here. And in the end, he did do a nice job in this version, but the red is what's new. Axis labels had to be brought in. Max and min values have to be brought in, and min and max valued labels have to be brought in. Labels for min sliders, labels for max sliders, and then this filter with sliders operation. And this is a long time going. You've got to sit every second. I run his videos at about 0.75, but as long as you can get to here and then process that through the tail end of moving things, getting in position rights for the text tags, it's going to end with this, and you're going to see we're going to take it even farther into the fourth section. Now, I started playing by deciding, okay, well, I'd bring up what I'd done in the second video and started bringing in geometries and being playful and rotations and making some interesting things, but I think I'm going to save that for the tail end, because I'm pretty sure at the end of the fourth video, Anton goes through and changes up the geometry and makes his Chrysler Tower a little more interesting. He actually brings in a genome reference over here. So I'm going to leave this for time. I'm going to leave it up to you to watch the videos and continue. And when we're done all this, we will start to do some creative things in the end. I don't think I'm going to be handing out these I may or may not be handing out these scripts because they do take a hard time, but without learning them, let's jump into here and just see how the fourth one takes a look. And you'll see what happens here, excitingly enough, is it's loading up. He started to really organize. You can see the data starting to come in and being run a little more practically. You'll see that there's an added genome value and kind of the DNA of what builds that geometry. And so he will start bringing in this genome node that he has brought and popped in as a text value everywhere. You get in, you build your numerical descriptions for your designs, your pre-filter. Your geometries are all held here. Your analysis starts with your sun analysis. And then in the fourth video, we start to take a look. And I guess I could edit this down a little bit. It's not so necessary. The path mapper was an interesting little tool that he did in the shadow analysis. But you can tuck all of this in. You could take this off, I guess, at this point, ungroup, and ungroup this one and run that all into analysis. Add to group, and then that's going to be a nice analysis file. And then you're going to do your reverse sorting if you want to use it. If not, your straight sorting. The text tags were put all in place here, and he just keeps continuing and doing a really nice job of bringing it through to the end. So I'm well into the fourth video, and there's 5 in the series. And we're done that. We're going to hopefully end this video with playing with the geometries. So once again, I'm just broadcasting from a new location. I'm enjoying it at Dimensional Innovations. Hopefully I can add some feedback to what's going on here. It's an exciting shop. In the Innovation Lab, I'm taking a look at some pretty cool objects. And hopefully I'll prove useful. So thanks again for watching and staying in touch. Keep going through this series if you can. And try your best at it. And if you can get all your files up and building, we can start to do something creative with it. Over and out.